today who are leading people astray. I know that you guys, especially you, Jim, as well, have kind of looked intently into some of these new guys. In fact, you had a recent, not interaction with the men, but have been online quite often talking about their ministries of some of the new folks on the horizon. Who should we be on the lookout for as it relates to some of these new people?
Right now, in my session tomorrow is about this subject of the demon slayers and deliverance ministry, but right now there's a massive resurgence in charismatic circles with the deliverance emphasis and push. And it's the same thing that went on in the 80s, but now it's on social media, it's going viral, and they're able to create a show that is quite alluring to people. And so you've got now inside of charismatic circles guys like Isaiah Saldivar and Vladimir Savchuk and Greg Locke and Alexander Pagani and some others who are really pushing some of the deliverance teaching, which is charismatic theology of exorcisms. Those are the guys sort of in the exorcism movement. With Word of Faith, I would hand that over to Justin.
Yeah, with Word of Faith, I'd say one of the fastest rising stars in that movement would be Michael Todd. Tulsa Transformation Church. He has had a meteoric rise in popularity, and he's got one of the largest churches, one of the largest goat farms in the country. It's not a church. And it's not. I mean, it is. I mean, it's not a church. I'm sure there's some nice people that go there, but it doesn't meet the biblical definition of a church. But meteoric rise, enormously popular. He's a blend of Word of Faith, NAR, prosperity, seeker sensitive. So. And also, Bethel is still there. Bethel pulls in young people from all around the world. Bethel is as out there as you could possibly be. Bethel does and practices things that would even give Kenneth Copeland pause. So you know they're out there. And even though they're so extreme, they're sucking in young people from all around the world. And not to go off on too much of a tangent, so many of our churches, even our non-charismatic churches, are singing Bethel music and Hillsong music in their services, and that is appalling to me.
I'll share a little bit about this with regard to Mike Todd. He comes from the line, you all heard me in my talk about Higher Dimensions Evangelistic Center. Mike Todd, his mother's name is Brenda Todd, actually came from Higher Dimensions Evangelistic Center.
Yeah.
I knew her and knew Mike Todd before he became the famed Mike Todd. And so all of the things that you see at Transformation Church come from that same line, out of Higher Dimensions, out of Carlton Pearson, and the folks there. It's a new twist. It's a more nuanced twist to what was going on even back then.